Hey, it's Emma from GameWatcher here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Sniper Elite 4. Unfortunately, we haven't had the chance to check out all of the multiplayer modes yet, as it seems like a lot of the press aren't playing on PC. So this video is going to focus on the game's campaign, and we'll be adding the multiplayer mode section to this video in a few days' time, so stay tuned for that. With that, let's begin! Since checking out Sniper Elite 4 at a preview event just before Christmas, I've been eagerly awaiting its arrival, and I'm so happy to confirm that the game doesn't disappoint. Slipping back into the shoes of covert agent and elite marksman Lieutenant Carl Fairburn, Sniper Elite 4 takes us to Italy in 1943, picking right up where its predecessor left off. Developer Rebellion have ensured that there's something for everyone in Sniper Elite 4, without compromising the quality of their content. Offering a solid campaign, several multiplayer activities, and a well-implemented co-op mode, Sniper Elite 4 shows all the signs of an established franchise that is not only confident in what it offers, but incredibly successful in delivering a polished experience. From start to finish, Sniper Elite 4 ensures that its players have plenty to do, no matter what your playstyle is, and this is achieved through several complementary factors. Firstly, the game's blueprint is surprisingly large. As you're probably aware, the smallest map in the new instalment is 3 times the size of the largest map in Sniper Elite 3, and this is very apparent when you're running around completing various missions. Even when trying out the co-op campaign, I found that my friend and I could split up, take on a couple of objectives each, and not run into each other until we made a conscious effort to meet up again. Players will have a lot of space to move around, making elaborate trap setups all the more fun to construct. Stealthier players will also appreciate having plenty of room to change positions frequently, as to avoid being caught. So the maps are vast, but thankfully that doesn't mean they're filled with barren stretches of nothingness. It's actually quite impressive how much Rebellion have managed to cram into each of the missions, creating a reasonably realistic military presence on an island, while achieving some depth to what would otherwise be seek and destroy style missions. Each map has a few main objectives, along with optional ones that consist of destroying Nazi equipment, or gaining more intelligence on something. To fully complete each mission, you will have to locate a long list of collectibles, including soldiers' letters, miscellaneous documents, and sniper reports. As if that wasn't enough, each mission also has a list of challenges, such as don't use any bandages or health kits, to encourage players to adopt different styles when replaying missions. Despite offering all of the above, Sniper Elite 4 doesn't force any of these additions on its players. You're placed on an island with a lot of options, and from then on, it's entirely up to you how you want to approach the mission. Sniper Elite 4 gives players the freedom to do whatever they want, however they want, providing the game with a fail-safe promise of pure enjoyment. Basically, you make your own fun, so if you're not having a good time, you should probably reevaluate your approach. Whether you're looking to spend an hour casually taking out guards, or experience realistic bullet ballistics and brutal enemy AI, Sniper Elite 4 has you covered. I played through the campaign on normal the first time round, and I'd say that players will probably find this mode quite comfortable. Hard mode is a nice step up, and maybe a good starting point for fans to get back into the swing of things, and for the insanely skilled, hardcore is also an option. Regardless of which level you fall into, you'll have an excellent selection of weapons, traps and grenades to choose from. This is where the game truly demonstrates its worth, as it makes players aware of everything in its catalogue in the first mission, enabling them to start off slow with a few items, before collecting the rest as they progress. Starting a mission with a small arsenal, players can loot the bodies of the AI and crates, as well as poke around in tents to pick up more valuable items, such as suppressed ammunition and S-mines. Of course, these items are far less readily available, and should therefore be used sparingly. However, as you replay missions, you'll begin to unlock skills that will enhance your experience, including the ability to hold more of each item once you reach rank 30. Speaking of replay missions, you're probably wondering how many Rebellion are offering this time round. Sniper Elite 4 is short but sweet, featuring 8 missions plus the Target Führer DLC mission for those that have pre-ordered the game. However, it's clear that the final mission doesn't mark the end of the game. The war isn't over yet, and if you're aware of the season pass details, we still have 3 additional campaign missions to look forward to. Despite only offering 8 missions, each one feels different enough that players won't get bored. The environments are varied, and some of the missions include time-sensitive objectives, which add some pressure to the situation. These occasional yet sudden changes in pace are a welcome addition, as they add tension and leave the player feeling satisfied. Understandably, some of the objectives are similar, but I feel as though there's enough variety for players not to feel as though they're completing the same task over and over. As I mentioned earlier, players' experiences will be defined by how they choose to play, and I'm sure that fans of the series will appreciate the depth of each mission when replaying them, as well as the story in general. To be honest, Sniper Elite 4's gameplay is so strong that it probably doesn't even need a deep story, yet it seems as though Rebellion have experimented further by digging deeper into the World War II setting. Many of the collectibles in Sniper Elite 4 consist of letters to and from the German soldiers, and you'll often pick these up after taking out an enemy. The content of these letters reminds us of the emotional layer of war, the fact that all these men are human and are essentially just pawns in a game of greed. These are interesting additions in a game that depends on its players to ruthlessly eliminate enemies, so I'm unsure how these notes will affect players' decisions, if at all. However, they serve as a good purpose in adding further detail to an already comprehensive historical backdrop. Overall, Sniper Elite 4 has so much to offer its players, and successfully caters to a wide variety of people. The fact that the campaign can be played solo or entirely co-op is awesome, making it easy for players and their friends to jump in and out of the story as often as they please. Experiencing each mission for the first time is just the beginning of an ongoing learning experience, and the more familiar you become with the maps, the better sniper you'll become. While this game gives its players the freedom to play however they choose, it definitely encourages you to improve your stealth skills, enabling players to calculate their actions and time everything perfectly for the best results. Whether you're a pro or a rookie, Sniper Elite 4 will not disappoint you. Thank you for watching today, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to read the full review, please head over to GameWatcher.com to check it out. Also please like, comment and subscribe to this channel. We hope you have a great day, and please stay tuned to GameWatcher for more cool gaming stuff.